What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're Phoenix Souls. If you guys are new, we have a store in Phoenix, Arizona. But today, this weekend, we're in Texas. Yesterday, we were at SneakerCon in San Antonio. And then if you guys know, if you guys are returning to the channel, you know we go sneaker shopping in the cities, states that we're in for SneakerCons, events like that. So right now, we just pulled up to Dallas, a little drive up from San Antonio, and we're gonna go sneaker shopping today. And it was only right that we hit private selection. Yesterday, we actually talked to Scotty, Ian, and Larry at SneakerCon. Unfortunately, they're not gonna be here today, but they told us to come through, check out the shop. So we're gonna give you guys a tour, and we're also gonna hit up a bunch of other stores today. So yeah, we're excited to get into it. We're excited to show you. We're excited to see this too, because it's our first time here. It's my first time in Texas in general. Don't forget, it would be awesome if you guys could like and subscribe to our channel. If you guys are new, turn on those post notifications. We've been uploading a lot lately. We'll have the SneakerCon video, so check that out if you haven't already. Also, follow us on Instagram at phx.souls. If we do buy anything for the shop or anything like that, or anything you see on our Instagram is available for shipping.
Bought a lot yesterday at SneakerCon, so yes. There you go.
As you can see right here on the body, we've got the merch. We still have some merch available. We got hoodies and 3 different color shirts, 2 different color hoodies. We still have some available. We can ship anywhere. I had a lot of you guys asking me yesterday at SneakerCon for them, so hit us in the DMs for that. Mr. Kyle behind the camera today is giving away $30 to a random comment, so comment down below. Comment down below your favorite part of this video, favorite store, favorite pair, because I think we're gonna see some very cool pairs, hopefully some unreleased pairs too. We saw a little sneak peek yesterday at SneakerCon with their booth. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna get into it right now and start showing you guys some of these stores.
One more thing, PitchX.
Oh, PitchX.
Yeah. See what you got on today.
Oh, so like I said, got the merch.
On the head, he's got the pink hair.
The pink hair. I keep forgetting that I have pink hair now, but I got the business backpack on today.
Yes. Hey, if anybody ever sees us at events, you always know we have this big camera bag.
And then I at least get like, every time.
Yes, somebody wants to buy it. Yes.
I got like 1 or 2 yesterday, but anyways, got the Phoenix Souls merch. Got these vintage Dickies, nice little green tones, get the neutral vibes today. And since we were in Texas, I decided to break out the Dusty Travis's.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Today, what hat do I have on? The Mac Miller Pirates on today, as well as I always got the ice on, repping the Phoenix Souls everywhere. And then I got the little Mike Tyson on today with the back hit.
All the ladies on it.
All the ladies, all the shorties on it. And then I got the little E shorts on today. And then I got my favorite, probably one of my favorites, top 3 favorite, off-white dunk. This is lot 49. You do not see this one too often. I like this one a lot. Alright guys, as you can see, we pulled up to the one and only private selection. I think they call this like the private room or something like that, but we thought it was only right to start it in here. It might be a little bit echoey, but we wanted to start it in here just because why not? This is the grill room or whatever you want to call it. We can start over here on this little section over here. They got a whole bunch of dunks. I mean, I can't even go over everything, but I mean, right here is a pretty crazy lineup. They got all the Supremes, Strange Loves, Gratefuls, Chunkies, Habibis, as well as like up top they have everything tilted so you can see it better, which is really cool. I love these glass cases. I think they're so, like, in future, like whether we're at the same store or a new store, I want to get some cases like this. They also have some that are on the other side of the store over here that we're going to show as well that I think are just so clean.
This is like a banger wall.
This is crazy. It's more of a Jordan wall. They got like, just to point some stuff out, they got like Soulflies. This is all Travis's right there. There's a whole entire Travis wall. I'm gonna guess that's like a 7 right there in the Off-White Chicago. They got some Cactus Plants, Unions. Over here this is personally my favorite wall, I would say, out of all of them. They just got a lot of the Off-Whites. It's just a mixture. They got the new Drakes. They got, like I said, all the Off-Whites right here. I don't know if they have every single colorway of the Off-White dunks, but they do have 50. It's like 50 exactly. But I see like there's 2 lot 1s right here, so I was like, maybe it's not like the complete set. Oh my god, look at that. Remember how much that shoe, the shoe now?
Yeah.
Bro, this shoe was so, this was like one of the most hyped shoes in the world.
So you got 4 of the 5. There's a 3. That's the only one we're missing right now, bro.
What's the names on them?
It's the Justin Timberlake Legends of Summer Tour.
So what are the prices on these?
So the last one was auctioned off for like $18,000. This one goes for like $18,000 to $20,000. They're all anywhere from 18 up. This one's like the cheapest, and it's still 17, 16K. This is the sample pair. So the slight differences between the sample and the real pair. You got the 3M materials right here with the patent leather down here. This is going to be real leather, super tumbled, and then you got this leather right here as well. Same toe boxes with the wax lace. Not too much difference in the tongue. Only main difference is this is actually 3M as well compared to this one. So can't really tell too much, but I'll pull my flashlight out, turn my flash on, and show y'all what's up.
It's like a 2013 cut, huh?
Yeah, it's fire, bro. So you can kind of just see right
wow.
there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it flashes up all throughout
That's
the whole
crazy.
shoe.
This one is like, yeah, I would say this is the most well-known one. This one's absolutely crazy. I actually thought they went for more, personally.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to sell them all together, you could probably get at least 150K.
Okay, that's what I said. Like,
Yeah,
and then
it's
like 150. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Now, selling them each on their own is a little bit harder. The full set is like, you can get a lot more for that.
Yeah, we want to show you guys. He said this is probably the craziest. I mean, it doesn't get much more crazier than this.
Yeah,
so
it's
craziest
insane,
pairs that he
bro.
has up in the room right now.
Yeah.
And I also have a pretty unique pair too, bro. It's not nothing crazy like any of these Travises and stuff. It's actually an older release, but it has a cool backstory behind it. It's called the Invert Celtics, right? It's this little one right up here. So you got the green and white right here, pink and black suede. So it's called the Invert Celtics because when you pull your phone out and you go to the invert.
So there's like an inverted setting on your camera that you can do, and like it's called like isn't it called invert on your?
Yeah, it's the classic invert. So you'll just come down here, turn on your classic invert, come down to the camera, get the camera in view real quick, and then you pull it up. You got the whole shoe just flipped, right? And then on this side, you got the pink and black. So super, super crazy, bro.
Yeah, so it's opposite. That's so sick.
Very, very unique. And you can, even like when you take pictures, it pulls up like this on the phone, but when I switch back, goes right back. So it's only for the picture purposes, but it's super, super dope. And a lot of the things too is like the SBs, a lot of people don't understand that SBs go for more because majority of SBs are collabs. So you got like Mummies, FTC, Street Hawkers, these are the Barcelona joints. These two really aren't, I don't know the backstory behind those. You got the Familia or Capital Street, whatever they are. All the Supreme Dunks, Strange Love, Grateful Dead, Chunky Dunkies, Habibis, Paras. You got some of the What the Pauls. You got all three of the Supreme Dunks up here. Typically we're known for our early shoes, but at the moment, man, everybody's out in sneaker cons, so they took them all, but still kind of got a few pairs like the Age Navy. I don't know if they've officially released yet. I know they released the green ones, but I haven't seen these on sneakers or anything. So
We were saying those are the best ones because they don't have that like sparkle material, the shiny material.
Which I don't know. Did y'all see the Dunk High, the vintage Dunk Highs?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what it's modeled after, the vintage navy green one. So someone brought them in to sell, and I checked them out, and it looks just like that leather up there. So we had the other pair too, but
That's the better one.
yeah, no, this one's way, way better. And then they also come with a brown lace too. So if you really don't care for that infrared, you could throw in kind of charcoal brown like that.
But you guys are ever in Dallas, make sure to come check them out. You guys probably already know about it, but come check out Private Selection. Where can they find you?
It's gonna be on the 3rd floor at the Galleria, next to the food court across from the children's place.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Enough in this room. We're gonna head out here to the main front area. They have a whole bunch of cool, just like display stuff everywhere, all up on the walls. All a bunch of Jordans right here. It's kind of just mixed in for the most part. I mean, it's like organized. So obviously, this is like 3s to 6s, but they just got stuff kind of scattered everywhere. Like if you take a look over here, they got a whole bunch of Supreme stuff all up top. Yeah. And they also have what do you call it, like a tier 1 account, retail accounts.
Yeah.
Like a bunch like Billionaires Boys Club, Ice Cream.
And they have like jean, like
Yeah, jeans, stuff like that. This is all like Eric Emanuel, like mixed off-white, stuff like that. Me and Noah were looking at these. I think these are so sick. These are the concepts. I'm not a big fan of these ones, but I do like these ones. I think these are so sick. Give me like an Atmos vibe. They have some of that merch right here in the middle. More clothes, just a mix in Jordans, some Jordan 1s. And then they got this little back room over here. They got a whole bunch of accessories, like a whole bunch of stuff. Sadly, I don't think there's anything in here that I'm looking to pick up. I love picking up accessories, stacking up on them, but there's nothing too much that I'm looking for right now. They got a little deck collection up here. They got, I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think this is all Bape.
and the top's all Supreme.
I think the top's all Supreme. Yeah, this is all Supreme. And this is all, yeah, this is all Bape. So you got Bape and Supreme right here, as well as over here like this. This is the cases I was talking about. It's so, so sick, man. This is, I would love, I don't even know where you even get one of these made.
Like custom
it's
built,
like a custom
probably.
built one, probably. They got a whole bunch of pillows up here for sale. And then this whole section right here is gonna be all Yeezys. And then they have another little section that's pouring over here. As well as, so you guys know, one of the employees here was telling me that this mall requires only dead stock stuff here. So they only can sell dead stock. So everything in here is brand new. Like, it's against the mall's policy to have used, which is super crazy because like guest list at Arizona Mills Mall, like that's back in Arizona. Our homie Ryan, his store, he can sell used in there. But I guess this mall like regulates like you cannot sell no used in this mall, which is super crazy. That would kill us. We wouldn't be in this mall if that was like a regulation, like, because we sell so much used. We sell just as much used, if not maybe more than dead stock, honestly. But like I said, in this corner, this is that corner I was saying. It looks like it's a lot of grade school stuff for the most part. There is a couple mixed in big sizes. I don't really know the.
It's kind of like just like random.
Yeah, I don't really know the organization of it, but like I'm not too sure in this section. I think it's just kind of like an extra section they put.
They have a lot of good selection though. Like, a lot of inventory.
Tons of stuff, but there's a lot of people in here, so we're probably gonna go outside and finish this outside because it's getting pretty packed in here. So. All right, guys, so we just wrapped up inside Private Selection. Hope we got some good footage in there for you guys. It was pretty busy. We were in that little sneaker vault room, whatever you want to call it. We came out and there was quite a bit of people, so we did what we could. We got hopefully a good enough video for you guys. But I want to say that the guys at Private Selection, they're always preaching in their videos that customer service is their main thing, and I can say that it was one of the best like hospitalities. Like there was like 2 or 3 kids that were helping us, and they were all extremely nice, asking us if we needed anything. They got some good guys working there, that's for sure. But overall, pretty good store, pretty good selection. I will say, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the prices were pretty high, but it is a mall. They have overhead in a mall, and he was just giving us a rundown. It's gonna be between like 15 to 20,000 in a mall like this. This isn't just like a little mall. This is this mall is humongous, 4 stories. It is flooded with people. But malls like this as well, they take a percentage of your sales once you hit a certain mark during the month or something like that. They take a little bit out of that, as well as you got to pay the rent, 15, 20,000, and they got to pay employees. A lot plays into it. I mean, like I said, the prices were a little bit high, but you got to factor in all that stuff. And also who they are. They're always out there marketing, spending money, traveling, doing all that stuff. But overall, really, really good store. Pretty solid selection. It's a lot more newer stuff. Back in that room, like I said, usually they would have more of the unreleased stuff, but they took it all to the show. They didn't have a whole lot of it there, which is actually totally fine because we showed it at SneakerCon. Picked up a little shirt, showed them some love. Like I said, those dudes all of them were super, super helpful. All asked how we were doing. And not just us, all the other customers, like, you guys need any help, this and that. And they had like 15 glass cases they had to keep opening for people. Make sure to come check them out. Like I said, if you guys are watching us, you're watching them, that's for sure. So they're pretty big right now. But yeah, shout out to Private Selection. Go check them out. All right, guys, we just pulled up to our next spot. This is probably our most anticipated spot that we wanted to come to in Dallas. Like we said in a couple past videos, these homies came to our shop and showed us love, so we wanted to come here and show them love. As you can see, we are at the Laboratory. We have some pairs up there just chilling up top, outside in the open, which is pretty crazy. I can't believe they just have them chilling out there. But we already went in for a little bit, and I will say personally, I think this is probably a top 5 store I've ever been to. Inventory wise, even like, the layout's amazing, but their inventory is just like, it reminds us of us a lot. They have a lot of original stuff, a lot of OG stuff, a lot of stuff that people don't want to carry, like, like 14s, 13s, like, just, they have everything from Vapestas to flipping Dunks to Jordans to a crazy Yeezy section. Like, they even got like vape NMDs, like just stuff like that you don't normally see at stores carry anymore. So we're gonna head in there right now. We'll show you around a little bit. One of the managers here said that he would help show us around, give us a little rundown of the store. They have a lot of like one-off pieces, stuff you don't normally see, that he's gonna give us a little backstories on and stuff like that. So let's head in there. All right, guys, so off rip, right when you walk in, they have this massive custom-made bear brick. This is their logo, their store logo right here. And he told us that this was only $1,000 to make. That's what it was. I think it was
Japan,
in Japan. It was like a 2 to 3 month wait to get it made. So hopefully we can get that contact information, because we'll be getting at least 2 Phoenix Soles. One is made. We want to get one for the crib and for the store. So that would be pretty sick. But yeah, this is definitely, I mean, something that nobody has. This is like 1,000%. on steroids. It's like 100,000% better. I'll just pull some stuff for you guys real quick. Like, I mean, look at all the bread toes they have. I mean, they have sea foams, core purples. Up top, they have a lot more of like the older stuff. Like they have reverse shadow backboards, some top threes, like great GS pairs. Some Storm Blues, top threes, some real top threes, not no fake ones like that. Just like the homemade sneaker con. Go watch that video. Bro, this is like my childhood. These right here, a lot of people won't even know what they are, but I used to collect these back in the day when I was in like middle school. This is the Fusion Pack. For anybody that knows what this is, honestly, if you can comment down below and give me the name of these shoes, you win $30 free comment. If you know what any of these are, like, bro, they're so ugly. Like, they're so ugly. I would never wear them nowadays, but when I was a kid, I used to love them. I want to say what the name is, but go comment down below if you know what it is. Like, they have, like, it's all inspired. Like, they have the Air Force One bottom, and then they have, like, all the Jordan tops. Like, this is a Jordan 8. You have a Jordan 5 right here. And then you got, like, a Jordan 3. That's the only ones they have. They have these ones, too. I honestly don't know what this one is. I've never seen that one personally, but I mean, they just have like what other store has that type of stuff? Obviously, it's not so like highly anticipated stuff that people want more so, but like 13 lows, a bunch of 14s. Like here's a whole bunch of Sakai's, a whole bunch of 12s. Then you get into like more of the dunks and stuff like that. But up top, they have like there was like Fear Pack 4s, they have Slam Dunk 6s, they have Toro 6s, like the infrared Toro 6s. Like this is such a crazy shoe right here. 21s or 23s? 21s. I was right. Yes, 21s. 21s right there, the Toro ones. There's a whole bunch of dunks right here. The dunk section isn't actually that crazy big, but behind us, real quick, we're gonna take a peek. They got a whole bunch of like off-white dunks and maybe some of their better dunks right over there. They got a whole bunch of dunks over there, but we'll get into that here pretty soon. But like I said, a whole bunch of dunks, and then this whole last section over here is all Yeezys. You can just show them real quick. There's a whole bunch of Yeezys. Huge Yeezy section.
I've never seen it really outside. Just like them.
We got the cool little laboratory sign right here. Like, this is some stuff like I would like to get in the shop, just like custom stuff. And, like, I don't know where they get this done at. Obviously, they probably have someone out in Dallas, but you know, if anybody at home in Phoenix, you know, knows how to make like something like that bear brick. I mean, it's just a flipping plastic figure. Like, if you know how to make it or know anybody, like, we'll pay well for it. Or if you know how to make these cool neon signs like this, we'll pay well for it. All right, guys, we got one of the managers right here, Steven, at the laboratory. He's gonna show us around a little bit, show us a couple of things that, you know, is unique to the store.
Sir, appreciate y'all swinging by, man.
Yes, sir.
You know,
yes, sir.
Also, check out PHX, man. They're killing it out
Yes,
there.
sir. Hey, where can they find you too?
Right here, Laboratory DTX on Instagram. We're located in Lower Greenville area of Dallas. Super, you know, dope strip. So if you're ever in Dallas, please pull up.
Really nice strip.
Yeah.
Good, great location. As well as we told you guys that they stopped by our shop out in Phoenix. So shout out to them.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah, so we're gonna do a little tour of the shop, just basically showing you some of our pieces that we have that are more unique to it, and just, you know, so you get an idea of how it is when you get here. So this will be like our GR shoe wall. Basically, like, you find more than your releases on there. Jordans goes into Dunks.
Hold on, you know, GR shoe wall. You know, just the regular stuff. I didn't even see these over there, to be honest with you.
We do like to throw in a little bangers here and there, you feel me? Like, just so you know, people can see that we got other stuff too. Pretty long wall. I want to say there's over like 1,000 shoes here for sure.
Which I don't believe them. I think there's more than 1,000.
Nah,
this is a lot of pairs, man.
I'll tell you, man, I've counted and it looks like a lot, but I think it's like around 1,000, probably a little more. But yeah, we actually did have to extend it because we had so much inventory at one point that we had to, you know, just keep putting shoes out somewhere. So yeah, definitely a crazy wall. Levi's.
Sick, super sick.
Yeah.
Bro, this top wall, I was telling them, like, they got some Don C's up here.
Yeah.
They got some, the candy, are those the candy canes?
Pack, yeah, candy pack, yep.
Gosh, dude. The Dornbeckers right here.
DBs. A lot of big sizes too.
Yeah.
Some of this heat stuff, like those older bangers are like size 13 and 14, 12.
Where all the athletes at?
Athletes, yeah. If the athletes even know about, a lot of the athletes we get, they usually want like Travis fragments or anything that's just hyped up.
Yeah.
But you do get every now and then that OG collector that's an athlete that would be like, oh, I need these, I need those. One piece up here, pretty unique to us, it's this Babe tee. So this is a one of one tee made at Nigo's house and signed by Nigo. Yeah. Out in Tokyo, so pretty dope piece.
Crazy.
Yeah, we've had that forever. We don't sell it just because, like I said, you probably never see that ever anywhere.
I mean, I don't even know what, like, what would you even, like,
I don't even know what the market
even price that for.
Exactly.
Just crazy.
Yeah. We got the cease and desist LV Supreme box logo. Sorry, it's a little blocked by the price tag, but we actually had both tees. One of them sold, and now we just have this one.
What did it sell for?
It was like consigned at like 3,500. Okay. Yeah, and I think we ended up buying this one, so that we own that one now.
Crazy.
Yeah, a lot of good Supreme tees up here. And then right here, we got like Dunks. You know, Dunks have always been going crazy this whole year, and a little bit of last year too when they started going crazy. So we try to keep like a big general's selection, just because like if anybody needs that quick dunk, they can just wear it with anything.
Right.
Like black and white dunks. A lot of these women dunks too. The women shop here like crazy, so we make sure that we have all that stocked up for them. We try to get like full size ones, like at least every other week, because literally on a weekend, on a busy weekend with all the foot traffic we get, they definitely fly. So.
And like I said, they have this section, but they also have other stuff scattered around, like in the middle, on the outside, everything.
I'll show you. Yeah, it's our case, trophy case, whatever you want to call it. You know, every store has it. You know, they have like the unique pieces. These strange lows are kind of covering everything. Obviously, I mean, bangers, right? One of the best SBs I've dropped in the recent years. Strange lows. We got 2 sizes. Coming right here, it's pretty unique shoes. It's an LV trainer. Employees only though, so only the employees got these. Shout out to,
I couldn't even figure out, because I was looking at them, like, I don't even know what those are, to be honest
right?
with you.
It's like a black suede, super dope, good quality. Right. And then we got also Union in a girl size. Like I said, we get a lot of girl shoppers, so try to get them a lot of stuff. So size 6.5. Classic, 85s. Got to keep a pair of those. Yeah.
Crazy.
Pretty good price too. I know these are pretty crazy, but it's like around 2,000, 2,400. We're negotiable with stuff too sometimes. So yeah, for any collectors, size 10. And we got trophy rooms. Trophy rooms, I mean, y'all know the hype on those.
Yes, sir. One of my favorites too.
Shatter backboard and Soulfly.
Soulfly is one of my favorites.
Yeah, Soulfly is a good one. And then you come down here, we got like a U. These actually sell so well for us that we can't keep them. Yeah, so a smaller size though, like I said. A lot of these you'll see in smaller sizes just because like it really be the girls, man, that are cashing out.
I know. We feel it, man. Same with us. What size are these?
7.
Wow.
Yeah, so our homie brought those in. He actually hit on the actual raffle for him in Miami. Wow. Flew out. He was kind of holding them, but the people that know, these were a quick sell. If you got them the day of, sell them. People were paying like 10K. Now they dropped to like 5,000-6,000.
Go back up though.
Yeah, with time. With time, yeah. Another classic, like we love old stuff like this too. Dornbecker ones. Yeah, it's a good one.
That's a great one.
Yeah, it just sucks that after a couple wears, this patent leather wears off. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, it does crack.
It's like flaking almost.
It's normal with these, yeah. Then we got like Kobe Undefeated collab, Cheech and Chong SB, another good one. That's our trophy case, and then what else?
Let's see a couple of these decks. Some of the craziest ones you've seen. I know this big one. I wanted this big one over here.
The big one, yeah.
But he said it's, what did you say, 150 or something?
150.
Yeah, this one is crazy.
That's the main one that people ask us if we ever sell.
The face on it. You
yeah,
see it.
This is classic, like classic Bape camo with the ape head, doesn't get better. A lot of these sets aren't for sale either just because we've had them for a while.
Tell them what you told us about this.
So we had this full set, this collection right here, and then ASAP Bari actually came through. He comes through kind of often because if I'm correct, I think he's moving out here to Dallas, something like that. Don't know, but he comes in a lot, and so he needed like 2 or 3 of the pieces for his collection that we happen to have, and we weren't selling it, but he, convinced my boss on that.
Money talks.
Yeah, money talks. So
he's got money. So
he made it work, so it's all good. We'll probably see it sometime in the future again.
Yeah.
So this is our middle section right here. A lot of our tees you can find here, like your essential tees, your Supreme tees. Goes into like V-Lone. My favorite section will be like more of the higher end stuff right here. Of course, right now, like the stuff that's booming is like Chrome Hearts. Chrome Heart sells like crazy here. Off-white tees do very well. RIP Virgil. Anything off-white right now selling. What else do we have? We actually also carry barriers. Sorry, cause my bad. There you go. I thought I got this one. Yeah, this is a barrier tee. So shout out to homie Barter. People who know, if you don't know who that is, he actually used to work for Bari. He was the one that we would get a lot of our V-Loan from, and now he started his own brand. He's based out of New York. Super cool dude. Check out his brand. It's upcoming. I've seen like KD wear it. Other people have been wearing it. And
I did see. I was gonna say KD.
Yeah. And I think we're the only people in Texas so far that carry it from just because we have like a relationship with him. But super cool dude. Definitely check out his brand. Super like upcoming, and yeah, just
like rap tee style.
Yeah, it's like almost like vintage rap tee style, and he actually like puts a lot of like effort into his tees.
Yeah, like the faces are cracking and everything. It looks like super worn in when it's really not.
Yeah, so check him out. His name is Barter. Name of the brand is Barriers. This is our off-white section. Try to keep most of our off-white shoes. Yeah, we did. I mean, after Virgil passed, we kind of just wanted to have a section for him. These posters we actually had since way back before people.
Yeah. I didn't even recognize those.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a lot of people thought that we just like added them just because we had passed. Now we've had these forever. My boy Jason, he actually took this picture of him. Yeah. This is his print, and he was actually there. And we was performing for Chicago at the Think Chicago thing.
Yeah.
And then of course you got, you know, the classics that he created. You feel me? You can find anything from Off-White 5 to, you know, the older from the 10 here.
These are crazy.
Yeah.
It's one of the most rarest off-whites. People don't even know, like,
Exactly.
this is probably the rarest off-white.
Yeah, you never see it. You never see it in that condition. A lot of these are super yellow, like piss yellow now. And then over here is our vape section. All baseless. Some of the newer collabs too, like the Reebok vape.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Pretty dope. Yeah, they actually sell pretty
We
well.
got the star on the inside. I didn't even see these.
I like the simplicity of it,
Yeah,
honestly. We got some vape pillows for accessories. Yeah. Some of the skates, this too. Crazy.
I was telling them up here, like, you got some Year of the Rabbit.
Yeah, this is our little OG set. So, funny story. Last year, or actually like a year and a half ago, these little shelves weren't here, over here. This was just a full wall. Like, this was one, like, border, right? And it used to be all OGs. Anything older, like 1999 Red Forest, stuff like that. And now all we have are the little ones that you see on the top section. Yeah, because we sell most of them.
This one's falling apart.
Yep. It's a Laney 5 from 2000. Of course, Xbox, yeah, but you see just split, you feel me?
That's so sick, though.
Yeah.
It just adds a character to it.
It does, yeah. And some of the best quality you'll ever see on Jordans is from like the early 2000s. Then we walk over here. It's a little bit of our Air Max section and to the Air Forces. I really wish Air Maxes sold better here, but people just
wish Air Maxes were better. Like,
Yeah.
I love Air Maxes, man.
Right.
They're not getting the hype. The Pattis, the MX ones were kind of cool. But
Yeah, I know. Some of the collabs nowadays aren't like, you know, they're there, but they're not there. You feel me? Like, a lot of the older Air Maxes, though, like I love. Like we have the whole set. I think we're missing just the red pair. Yeah, the Supreme.
I used to be
pair.
obsessed with them.
Yeah, so this is a banger. All brand new too. So this is a really good one. See, like older Supreme 98s collab are crazy. I remember like when they collab with this, people weren't even like knowing what 98s were like that. Unless you were like, unless you knew, you feel me? Like, and then you know we still got like some Supreme foams, some of the older Supreme gems. You feel me? Just such a great year for Supreme. Yeah. Over here toward the end, kids section. As you can tell, it gets ran through a lot. People just come in looking for stuff for their kids. More OGs at the top, or not OGs but classics. Yeah, 06 military blue 4s, not wearable. Thunder 4s.
Black Hat 3s.
Yeah, Black Hat 3s, yep. 2001 Black Cement 3s.
Wow.
You see that?
Look at the paint, it's matte. All right, last but not least, we got that middle section.
So this is more of like our, it was like our SB section, but we kind of just mixed it in with like some hype stuff. Obviously you see like the Travis's up top. Hella Travis 4s actually. It's the first time that I noticed that we have so many. Yeah, so that's a really good seller for us. So we try to keep as many as we can. It goes from that all the way to like the new Supreme Dunks. Yeah. Pretty dope. These actually sell pretty well.
Old stuff?
Yeah, new stuff to old stuff. You feel me? Like you see some Tiffany's classics, yep. And then you got Off-White Dunks at the bottom. These sell pretty well for us.
We sell them solo. Man.
Yeah.
And you got a crazy section right here.
Yeah, our clothes section. Yeah, more pieces. Yeah, if you look for a specific piece, not just like regular clothing. You got your Chrome Heart piece right here. Supreme box logos we keep a lot of. Actually, a lot of these pieces we got when we were out, like traveling to like different stores. Just because, like I said, a lot of these pieces you find at other stores from other states.
Yeah, you guys travel a lot to like other stores and stuff too.
Yeah, man, we try to. We just want to build more relationships with other stores, man. Just because it's cool, like how different it is. You feel me? Like we're so used to just being in Dallas sometimes that we forget like there's other stores like that, and a lot of the good stuff you find in other states. You feel
That's
me?
why we do what we do.
Yeah.
We're here right now. We go to all the stores. We love it. But once again, where can you find them at?
Laboratory DTX. My name is Steven. I'm here most of the time if I'm not, out traveling, checking out other shops like the homies over there at PHX. But yeah, check them out, man.
As well as one more. You got Oklahoma too, right?
Yes, our OG store. The original store is in Oklahoma City. They're open every day also. Check them out too. We actually just relocated right across the street from our original location.
Well, cool, man. I appreciate you
always,
again.
man.
Yes, thank you. Make sure to check them out. Like I said, I even told them outside. This is like inventory-wise, everything-wise. It's like this is a top 5 store for me personally.
Appreciate that.
Really
Yeah.
is. So,
All right, guys, we just pulled up to our next spot. The store is called Knowledge. We took a peek inside. It's pretty cool, pretty simple. It was like 10 minutes on the street from the laboratory. This area is crazy. I'm gonna show them real quick. It's absolutely packed. if any of you guys are from Arizona watch this, which I assume most of you are, it reminds me of like, this area is like Mill, and if you combine Mill and Melrose together, it's like crazy bars.
Every single
and then
person
there's, like,
that drives
shopping.
by has their windows down, blasting music.
It's crazy, yeah. Or, I mean, I've never been, but it also feels like Atlanta, so.
Yeah, it does. Honestly, that's what I was saying. It's like an Atlanta vibe.
But it's like definitely like a party area for sure. But we checked out this shop. It's pretty cool. It's pretty simple. We're gonna show you guys real quick. They are blasting music in there, just like everybody else out here.
Yeah.
You can probably hear it. So we're just gonna give you a quick run around on the shop. They do have some good little hidden gems in there. So we're gonna show you guys what's up right now. Alright, so we just pulled up inside the store. Like I said outside, they're blasting music in here. So as you guys can see over here in that corner, I don't want to go too far over there just because the music is loud.
Don't want to get copyrighted.
They have a bunch of cool clothes. Actually, they have some good like pieces in there. I don't know if you can see over there, those pants. They don't look that crazy, but I've never seen them before. It's Cactus Plant, Alpine Star, like dirt bike pants. Just crazy. They're like sick. I was like, what are these? But they have some good stuff in there. Some older Supreme mixed in, just like Laboratory. But it's a super cool shop. They have this cool little logo. The racks and shelves are set up kind of like ours at our shop. They have a little nice wood with the piping. Right here they got their merch, and then, you know, probably one of their best sellers right here, some mochas. They got a bunch of sizes. They got some Jubilees down there as well. Just some simple stuff.
That's random. You got a bunch of mochas and then Jubilees. Yeah.
So it looks like mostly this wall right here, which we'll get to, is all ones, but then right here it's like random stuff at the bottom. So like Air Maxes. They actually have some cool Vans too.
They have some gems hidden.
These are these are like those Dunks called like the No Trade Vans.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of cool. It's like an old school, but they got like some hands.
And they have that on the Dunk too.
Yeah, these are sick too. These just came out. These are newer ones.
Big ones.
Yeah, and I like these a lot. I really want these. I just don't want to pay $600 for a New Balance yet. These are the Jown New Balances. These are fire. They've been here for $600, which is
everybody.
Like $550.
Everybody in Dallas has these, man.
Bro, I want these. I want these too.
You want those really
pair. I'm trying to find a pair for personal for a good price. So if you have a used size 9.5, you know I like buy my stuff used. If anybody has a used pair in Phoenix I want to get rid of, hit me up. But
some Unions.
It goes into like 4s. They have some good stuff too, like PSGs. We just bought at SneakerCon. Go check that video out. They got some Unions. This is my favorite colorway of the Unions. Taupe Hazes.
Super fire.
Union exclusive pair. Then it goes on like some 5s, 6s.
Got some Sean's up there.
Yeah, they got their Grills up there. They got some Travis Lowe's. Whole little shelf of Yeezys. Just a bunch of 350s. They got the newer stuff on that side. They got some Blizzard right here.
I was telling Noah I like this shelving system a lot. We might be getting some inspiration from them putting this in the shop. It's very clean.
Very simple, very clean.
These are all ones right here.
Here we got one.
What's up?
We are filming. You want to be on the YouTube?
You're on YouTube?
Yeah. He's gonna cop some shoes right here. What's your name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian's getting some kicks.
But we got a bunch of ones right here. They even got some Almas just sitting on the shelf, which is kind of cool too. Yeah, they got some Almas. They got Bubblegums, Brotherhoods, Pollens. They have a good amount of sizes
Bear Bricks.
and a lot of stuff.
They got a bait bear brick up there too.
Yeah, they have a good mix. They definitely have like, I would say like in most of their colorways of like the newer stuff, they have a lot of sizes. Like every pair they have a good amount of sizes in too.
Got some Dorothy Dunks right there, some Supremes.
They don't really have like a glass case or anything, so everything's just kind of mixed in on the wall. So they got like heaters just sitting here, which is cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But yeah, that wraps it up here at Knowledge. Pretty cool store. Like we said, the aesthetic's cool. We like all the shelving and the brick, and this is definitely a cool vibe. So come check it out if you're ever in Dallas. All right, guys, that wraps it up here at Knowledge. Like I said, very simple, clean store, but they do have a lot of stuff like here and there, hidden gems. Like they had some Union Taupe Hazes, and the clothing section, which we didn't really get to show you guys, they had some gems in there as well. A bunch of like essential newer stuff that like everybody's gonna want. They have like a lot of sizes in them, so if there's anything new that you guys want to get, they definitely most likely will have your size in there.
Which also makes sense because the clientele around here is definitely newer age people.
Yeah, I would say this store definitely matches the demographic and clientele out here.
You're not gonna have no OGs
like
out here for the most part.
No, it's definitely more of like a touristy spot, I would say. So they're probably gonna have like people stopping by in here, not really knowing, but wanting to pick something up, you know, like a black and white Dunk or a foam runner or a Yeezy slide, something that, you know, they've seen other people wear. It's a new common shoe. So, but overall, clean store. I really like the space. The space is super sick, even outside.
Very spacious.
Yeah, it's very spacious.
Lots of character.
They were bumping in there. They were super busy, but the guy came up afterwards and started talking to me a little bit. So like I said, we're in Dallas. Come check them out at Knowledge. What's up, guys? As you can tell, we're here in the airport right now. We just finished up in Texas, but I had to stop and tell you guys something real quick. The last clip you guys saw, we were in Dallas at Knowledge. We were planning on doing a whole other video in San Antonio, which is where we're at right now. But unfortunately, for some reason on Monday, there was a bunch of stores that we wanted to go to that were closed. So we didn't get really too many stores on video today, but we did get one that was absolutely fire. So I just want to stop and tell you guys that real quick, because in the next clip you guys will see we're in San Antonio at a store called True North. It's a super dope spot, but we were excited to check it out. But unfortunately, that was the only one we did hit. So yeah, we're gonna head over to San Antonio right now.
What's going on, guys? So we just pulled into True North. We got the owner right here.
How's it going? My name's Eddie. Just wanted to say thank you guys for coming, checking it out. Just take you around the shop, show you what we got.
And let them know where they can find you.
We're posted up at 332 West Sunset Road, San Antonio, Texas, Suite 7, 78209. We're open 12 to 7, Monday through Saturday.
And then Instagram.
True North SA. Just True North SA.
All right, so make sure you guys check them out, but we got a lot to go in the shop. This is a very, aesthetically pleasing shop. We like, in our videos, I don't know if you've ever seen them, but we always like stores like this, that's just well put together, like super nice. Like a museum, exactly. They got some museum pieces in here for sure. Wherever you want to start out, we can start up here, show them some of the decks.
We can start with the decks, I guess. So I've been collecting decks since I was probably like 14 years old. Most of them, all the older ones are going to be back by the register. We kind of have them in like year order. All the newer ones are going to be up here, but as you can see, I ran out of space around 2018.
And they got all these ones back here. I mean, how much do you think this deck collection's worth?
To be honest, I would have to say like over $100,000, because I've got some more decks that I need to put up. Like I've got full sets from probably 2014 all the way up until now. So it's just, I ran out of room.
And he also told us that it's pretty cool. I've never even really heard of this personally. He said it's a family business. So his mom, his dad, and him are all in the business. So that's really sick. That's definitely something you don't normally see.
Yeah, we try to have that family experience when you come in here.
Yeah.
We treat everyone like families.
Yeah.
These are all just going to be our previously owned SBs. It gives people the chance, to buy a pair of SBs that aren't necessarily, because everyone values their SBs at like over $1,000, especially if they're dead stuck nowadays. We get a bunch of older kits, some newer stuff as well.
What is this? What is this table?
This is actually a table that we had custom made by a good friend of ours. His name's Kieran. He actually also did this wall piece right here. But he does like a lot of epoxy paintings. Like it's all wood at first, and then he'll like paint over them and then glaze them with epoxy. But he'll make anything from tables, stools, artwork. I mean, if you wanted to have like a cup holder in it or a wireless charger, you can have him throw it in there.
What's something like that table run for?
I believe this one's $350, and it glows in the dark. So if we turn off the lights in here, it'll like glow really hard.
And over here, he's got crazy
pinball machine here. This is definitely a rare piece for sure. I'm definitely grateful to say I own it. There's supposedly only 100 in the world made. 88 were sent out to friends and family.
What was retail on these?
Retail was $11,098. So after like taxes and everything, I think it came out to like 12K total. And then resale is anywhere from 30 grand to 100 grand. I know one sold at Christie's auction house for $90,000.
Wow.
So
That's
yeah, crazy. And then the other 12 were sent out to like the general public, or were the ones that were available for the people to buy. This is a friends and family one. I think it's number 85 if I'm not mistaken. These are all our little knickknacks, accessories. Got a bunch of cool stuff in here. Catcher's mask. Got the bolt cutters. Got the vase.
This type of stuff is starting to fade with like Supreme. Like a lot of people don't have it anymore. Like this type of stuff.
Especially like all the older, cooler accessories. Like I mean, we even have the salt hands. Like when are you gonna see that?
That's crazy.
So
you got these right here. What are these ones?
The Polaroids. These actually don't even come out. I think until next month. Or well, yeah, we're like a week away from next month. So April.
How much are these running for? 400? Oh, not bad.
So for an early release, I think they're okay. There's just a bit too much going on for me.
Yeah.
But I like the bottom part.
Resemble the Polaroid, that's for sure.
This part with the little, like the button on the camera.
Yeah.
I just thought that was cool.
And then he's got a whole bunch of crazy Supreme tees right here, more cause figures up here. You said all these are for sale back here.
Yeah, these are going to be the cause figures that we have for sale, and then photo t-shirts, box logos. My bottom row got cleaned out a couple days ago because, you know, we have everyone competing for SneakerCon.
Yeah.
So people are buying some photo tees, but, and then we'll have some artwork as well. We actually commission a lot of local artists to come in and design stuff. This one was actually a collab when we did DeMar DeRozan's brand, Content. We actually used to carry it in here for retail. And we did a pop-up with him, and we had an artist commission this piece for us and him.
Sucks he's not on the Spurs anymore.
Yeah, I know.
This one's crazy over here.
Yeah, that one's actually done by a local artist. I believe his name is Soy Empire. He's only like 20 years old. He also did the Uncle Scrooge one as well.
Yeah, that's sick. You got a whole bunch of tees here. You got a bunch of outerwear right here.
Yeah,
a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of older stuff too.
Yeah, we got a vintage rack too that has like all of our older Supreme shirts on there. Band tees, Nike tees, all kinds of goodies.
You have what? Is this all of them? All the causes? It's pretty dang close, right?
I have about, no, it's not all of them. I've probably started since 2008. I have some more at my house. Not all of them are here, obviously, because the older ones are a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
But I've got about 49 or 53 figures up here right now. I'm lucky enough to say I hit on most of them for retail.
That's crazy.
So I'm a huge fan of Brian Donnelly, or Cause. I also have some paintings at the house as well.
Hey, I believe it, man. You got. I love cause pieces. Love cause pieces. It's like my favorite. Those and bear bricks, like I always say, those are my two favorite things.
I'm trying to get that cause bear brick that came out a while ago, but I'm not trying to spend like $2 grand on it. But that one is really nice. And then we got like some other accessories. And we got some stuff hanging up.
I was gonna say the ceiling. You got stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, super well put together store. And then he's got a little wall right here for other stuff. Kind of, you know, mixed in here. Got a whole bunch of like just random gems right here, like the cactus plants. These, I want these so bad.
Yeah, I did too.
I don't even like
10.5 and 11. I really like the red on those.
Yes, I don't even really like the, you know, I'm not really a huge fan of these ones just because they're not the most comfortable.
Yeah.
Because I had the neutrals or whatever, they kind of hurt my feet pretty bad. But this one is so crazy. Got some nasty boys right here.
Yeah.
Got some crazy stuff. Good, nice little curation of stuff for sure. I like how you put all the sizes. Like if you have other sizes in the back, you just put one out and then other sizes in the back.
Yeah, it's just a lot cleaner rather than having, you know, like the 40 pairs of, you know, shoes out. Yeah. It's just too crowded.
And yeah, all that stuff.
It's cool to look at, but it's really like overwhelming in my opinion.
7-Elevens. Super crazy. Once again, where do you say they can find you?
You can find us on Instagram at True North SA or locally here in San Antonio, Texas at 332 West Sunset Road, San Antonio, Texas, Suite 7. And yeah, appreciate you guys for coming through.
Thank you. All right, so we just wrapped up inside True North. We were in there for honestly quite some time. It was a lot of stuff to look at. Really amazing store. I met his dad yesterday. He's the one that told me to come by, and that's the son, as well as he said the mom owns the store too, which is super crazy. It's not something you see too often. But that was like a store for us. Like seriously, we were in there for a little over probably an hour, just checking everything out, checking all the cause pieces, talking to that guy, the owner, just carried the stuff that a lot of people really don't anymore because it doesn't sell. Even he said, like all the Supreme items, the decks, all that high-end. I mean, cause figures a little bit different, and bear bricks, those are in right now. But all the old Supreme stuff doesn't sell like it used to. It just doesn't have the hype around it that it used to. But it's kind of cool to see a store still have that stuff that you don't really normally see anymore. But yeah, great store. I would highly recommend stopping by if you guys are in the area or in Texas, anywhere. But yeah, make sure you guys stop by. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for our trip here in Texas, in Dallas, as well as San Antonio. As you guys saw, we hit up 3 stores in Dallas, the Private Selection and the Laboratory, as well as Knowledge. All 3 were really cool stores. I think your guys' favorite will be Private Selection, obviously because of the hype and stuff. And their store was really cool. Also Laboratory, those were the homies, so shout out to them. Steven over there was awesome, gave us a tour of the shop, showed us everything. The selection there, curation, just the store itself was super sick. And as well as Knowledge was a cool little spot we found just with like new stuff. Nothing crazy, but
busy part of town.
Yeah, I know why they make sales over there. Foot traffic was crazy, but that store was cool too. Also, we went over to San Antonio and we went to True North, which absolutely blew our expectations away. That store was nuts. The cause figures to the Supreme accessories to the old like Supreme tees, they had cool dunks in there. And the decks, just like all that stuff was super sick. That's stuff you don't see in sneaker stores anymore, really. And there's just so much of it in there. So it was really cool to see all the cause figures, accessories, all that stuff too. But yeah, that wraps it up.
for our time here in Texas. We're here because of SneakerCon San Antonio, if you guys didn't know that. So go check out that video, run that video up for us too, that would be awesome. We hope to be out here in Texas again too. I really want to hit up Austin as well as Houston. We heard there's really good sneaker stores out there in both of those cities. They're also huge cities. We did pass them on the way to Dallas. So we want to check out those cities. We'll be back to Texas soon, hopefully, but that wraps it up here for our trip this time. So it'd be awesome if you guys could like and subscribe to this video. We've been grinding for you guys. It's been like, feels like it's been a week. It's been 3 days.
We're off no sleep over here.
Yeah, not very much sleep.
Waking up at 4 in the morning.
Filming, just traveling the whole time. We try to use the most of our time here so we can show you guys a lot of content. Please like and subscribe to this video. Show us some support. Get this video popping. I think it's gonna be a very good video. The stores we did show you guys were absolutely crazy.
Bangers, great stores.
All of them were different, had their own thing, so it's super cool too. I think we have a little break on trips right here, but like Kyle said before, we're gonna be at the house soon, so it's gonna be a whole nother little series of videos.
House tours, sneaker collection,
all that stuff. So it's gonna be some more new content for you guys. It's almost gonna be like its own little series. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn the notifications on so you know when we post all that good stuff coming. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Comment down below your favorite store we went to, favorite thing you saw. Kyle's giving away $30 to a random comment, so run that up too. Also, follow us on Instagram at phx.souls. We had a bunch of people come up to us in the stores too, which is awesome. Thank you guys for the support.
Got a lot of pairs coming back too.
Yes, got a lot of pairs coming back from SneakerCon that we're gonna be posted up on our Instagram at phx.souls. So go check that out. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for our time here in Texas. First time in Texas. We did not have Whataburger, but other than that,
we got
awesome.
Whataburger out in Arizona.
Yeah, but shout out Texas. Everybody out here was sick, so thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one.